Afternoon all. Continuing on working through this Arduino stuff. I think in my last video I showed you how you could make a regular on-off LED strobe. Uh, in this instance, I'll show you how you can have the single board chip doing multiple things. So just let me write up a little bit of programming here and I'll be right back to show you what I'm talking about. Okay guys, so I just uploaded that code to the board here. So you can see now the green light is lit. So this would be the same as, because we have red and blue, let's call it the police car. So this would be the same as you have your model kit, you have power turned on, and your headlights are on. Now you have a second switch that you want to press that will separately control your wigwags or your roof lights. So when you press the button, you can see now that the red and blue are flashing. Now you'll also notice that when I push it, the green light goes out. That's just the way that I have it written. Literally, I could go into the program, change one word, and the green light would stay on as well, if that was the effect that we were going for. But basically all I'm trying to show here is that, again, with one board, one circuit, you could have different switches doing different things. So you also notice I have a yellow light here in the background, wired up as well. So I'm just going to go in, alter the code, and I'll show you what this yellow light will do. So be right back. Okay, also I went in, changed the code. Basically all I did with the code was added this yellow light to the code. So basically what this yellow light could represent would be, let's say you had a light there that you wanted it to be an alarm light. There's an alarm going off and there's the light pulsing as well. So I used yellow for that. Again, this is just to show that you can continuously add on to each one of these programs and have different lights doing different things. So the way I'm doing it here, there's several different ways you can do this. Some ways are better than others. This way, I'm not really a big fan of it. It's really the first way that I've tried it, but I'm not happy with the smoothness of the pulse, and you'll see when I light this up. So this is done using what they call pulse width modulation. There's certain pins on the board here that have that feature. But anyways, I'm not going to bore you with that stuff. Boring you enough now, I guess. But now when I push the button, the wigwags will go out. Well, the wigwags will start up, but this light will also start to pulse. And I'd left the green again going off just to take away from, so you can see these other lights more clearly. But again, you only need to change one word in the code and that light will stay on. And you will notice there that the red light oh, sorry guys, I just looked on the program here. I have one of the pins misnamed. Just give me 1 second, be right back. Okay, all. So I went in and corrected that error. So that's the one downside of this programming stuff. Everything has to be very specific in order for it to run. So let's just try it again. So yeah, so you can see there now the flashing light and the somewhat pulsing yellow light. And again, there are different variables in there where you can change the rate of the pulsing, how long you want it to pulse, the whole gamut of different stuff. So, and just to show you this, how to keep this green light on, show you how quickly you can do it. I'll just go in here now and change one word and load that. And now when I push it, you can see the green light will stay on. If that was, let's say, your headlights or whatever. So, anyways, guys, that's just another thing to show you with using these boards and stuff. I know they're not very exciting videos, so like I said, the video will be titled Arduino, so if it's not your thing, you can just skip over it. The other thing I would like to point out, all of these LEDs are just on-off LEDs. So when you're making them flash or pulse or strobe or whatever, it's all the programming and the board and chip that's controlling all that. It has nothing to do with the LEDs at all. So anyways, guys, I've bored you enough here now. So as always, thanks for watching and hope you stay tuned.